Hey guys, welcome back to Krystal Klear Ideas, where we are diligently planning towards success. And you guys, I am so excited because in this video, I am going to share with you 3 different pre-planning ideas that helped me in my planning. I wanted to share this video with you guys because if these 3 tips have helped me, I know that if you implement just one of them, they may help you as well. And these are not tips that I came up with on my own. These are fellow Planner Babe tips that I received from YouTube and from some of our fellow Planner Babes. So I cannot wait to share them with you, and we're going to dive in right now. So the first pre-planning tip that I have started implementing that is a lifesaver, a game changer, is these pre-planning inserts that I actually purchased from Little Miss Fancy Plans. Little Miss Fancy Plans is actually At Home with Keita here on YouTube. I will link her channel down below in case you have not heard of her or have seen any of her videos. But she actually has a shop entitled Little Miss Fancy Plans, which will also be linked in the description box. And I actually purchased the monthly pre-planning inserts from her. On my Instagram, I was raving about how awesome these were. Actually, you have a month at a glance, and this is the one from January. So I'm going to show you what I did really quick. I went ahead and put all of the things that I had. I actually have this section right here. These inserts, I have these from a Happy from her shop as well, and I actually write everything down in my Happy and I transfer it over here, and that's just because my Happy is my everyday carry and it's always with me, so it's easier for me just to write everything there and then transfer it into my large catch-all planner. All of the events that I had in January, I have it listed here, and then I also had top priorities that I wanted to take place, and then meal plan ideas, which I thought was awesome. Now, you may think, oh, meal planning ideas for the month. Where do you get these from? So I did create an insert a while ago on my channel. I'm going to actually link it here just in case you haven't seen it before. But this is my What's for Dinner insert that I created. And whenever I come up with an idea or make something that I love, I add it to this just so that if I'm ever grasping at straws to what I want to cook for dinner, when I meal plan for the month, I have it here. But this has been a lifesaver for me because you know how sometimes you are in the middle of a month and you are craving something. Maybe you want some crab, maybe you want some seafood, which is still crab, or maybe you just want a really good salad, maybe you want something sweet, maybe some brownies. Well, I actually map out my meals for the whole month. And so whenever I have that craving of something that I really, really want that is not on the menu or that I haven't already mapped out for a meal for that month, I actually use this section to write down those things that I really, really want. No, you don't have to be pregnant to crave stuff. You just have to be a very passionate eater, and I am a foodie. And so at times I may hear something, smell something, you know, people open their lunch at work and they have some goodness and I might say, I hadn't made that in a while. And so that's what I will do. So also in February, you'll see that this section is already filled out because that's what your girl did. Also on here, we have the to-do list, a running list of things that I have to get done this month, as well as I love this being able to put a box there. And then on the back where it says notes, I just used my Womankind sticker book to decorate this. And I just put some things down that I wanted to celebrate. Also some things that I enjoyed this month. Things that I definitely did not want to forget. Some things that I had to get taken care of. And some important things or upcoming dates and events for the next month, which is February. Things that I definitely want to incorporate in my planning. So since this is my number 1, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and speed this video up so you guys can see me decorate my pre-planning insert for February. And then I'll go in and move into tip number 2. you guys, so this pre-planning is done. I am going to add my top priorities as we get a little bit closer to February, and I am going to be filling some other things in. What I like to do is transfer things over that I didn't get an opportunity to complete on this month. I did do these, so I need to check those off. I didn't schedule the tax appointment, but we decided they were going to wait until the beginning of February to do that. I already paid for my P.O. box. So that was the only thing that came over. I do have some other things that I want to take care of that month, but I cannot wait to pre-plan. I did a green theme just because I used this green here to kind of play off of how I wanted it to look. And I was able to use my Colorful Boxes 3 to pull out some green stickers. Once I fill everything in and write everything in, I think it's going to be super, super cute. So I did go ahead and pre-plan and fill some things in. I wanted you guys to see that I also went ahead and made sure that I put the first letter of the day of the week next to the number so I can know what day of the week it is. And I was able to actually use my Sakura Micro Perm pen that I got from my Simply Gilded box on top of these clear stickers, and they did not smudge. So I am super excited about that. I wanted to tell you guys that the second thing that I learned from pre-planning actually came from some of my other friends. Southern Tea Time to be one. I see Hearts in a Plan. She's actually done it, and it is the wax paper spreads. So what I wanted to show you is this week here. And actually, I'm just going to move this. So this is the week, this is the current week as to when this video is being posted. And you will see, I do like to pre-plan in advance. So this is something that I actually learned from those ladies. But Heather Kell actually did a video where she pre-planned using wax paper. And she did something super, super cool. She actually cut the wax paper and fit it inside her planner. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you what that looks like. And I'm going to go ahead and map out my spread for this week. And then I will come here and show you my third and final pre-planning tip that I've learned. So let me go ahead and chop this up so you guys can see how I'm actually going to do this. Looks to punch because the wax paper is very flimsy. So in Heather Kell's video, she actually stated that she would put the wax paper on some cardstock paper just so that she could stick it in her planner like this. But I decided that I actually wanted it just like this so that I could put it on top of the paper. And so on the go, if I'm traveling and I want to pre-plan my stickers, I could go ahead and pre-plan my layout just like this with my wax paper inside my spread. So I usually don't plan with my pages on the discs, but if I needed to, this would be a great option. And you could actually stick these in your planner just so that you can have them if you needed to do something just like this. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how pre-planning my stickers has really helped. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pre-plan my stickers for this video. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you what number 3 is, tip number 3. So let's get started. Alright you guys, so I am loving the way this turned out. It looks super cute. I use the Encourager sticker book, and I actually am going to use my Sakura white gel pen to white out some of these lines and put it down a little bit better. So make sure you check Instagram if you want to see how this spread actually turned out. But I am loving it, and I even was able to sample out the washi that I may have wanted to use, and I like the way it turned out. So we have that going on. And I wanted to show you or let you know the third tip or idea that was utilized when it comes to pre-planning, and that is in my social media planning. I actually picked up some inserts from Little Miss Fancy Plans once again, and these are my video content idea pre-planning. So this is what a blank one looks like. I actually purchased these from Little Miss Fancy Plans, who is at home with Kita here on YouTube, and I love this because you're able to actually write in the content ideas that you have, the date planned, filmed, edit, and most of the ones that I've done, I've already gotten an opportunity to complete. I haven't been able to check off everything, but this is a great asset to me pre-planning not only my video content and the videos that I come up with, but also being able to check off the different descriptions and things that need to be done in order to plan my videos. So if you are a newbie YouTuber or a YouTuber period, this insert video content ideas is amazing. It has really changed the game for me when it comes to content planning and also being able to write certain things out and pre-plan when I want these things to take place. So these are the 3 tips and ideas for pre-planning that I have been able to incorporate in my planning style. Maybe you may enjoy utilizing one of them. Try them out. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of your support. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.